Yo, what's up everybody, Super Killer here, and today I've got for you an 84 and 15 gameplay for the G36C 100 plus thing. Road to G36C 100 plus. Um, so, this gameplay, is kind of sad because I could have easily had the 100 plus here. I got stuck over here by B, next to the flag, actually next to that, fallen down truck thing, tipped over truck, whatever you want to call it. And I was head glitching over that, shooting people that came out of that long hallway. And I knew someone came out of the thing, that little inlet to the right. But I thought I was gonna have time to get the guy that was already shooting at me. So I went to go shoot at that guy, and as I turned around, he knifed me. So I died one off an AH6, and if I got the AH6, I probably would have got the pave low, and people were still filing out of there. So I probably could have had it if that didn't happen. But so that's what I did wrong in this game. I kind of didn't prioritize properly. You gotta shoot the people that are more threat to you rather than less threat to you. Obviously, I could have ducked down and his bullets from the guy that I was currently shooting at. His bullets wouldn't have hit me, and I could have got the guy behind me. So that's your tip for today, guys. Make sure you prioritize who you're shooting at first. Because if you don't, obviously the more threat guy is probably gonna get you, because you're already doing something and you might not have time to get him. And that's what happened to me. But anyway, so I had this gameplay here, and I'm like, what do I want to talk about? What should this commentary be about? And I had no idea what to talk about. I knew I had to post a video today, and I just couldn't think of something. So I'm like, you know what? Let me get on, get some gameplay for you guys, maybe for a future date, and brainstorm about a commentary while I'm playing. So I'm playing, and I play, a few games. I get a few decent sniper games I'm not gonna post because decent isn't good enough. The only reason I posted one yesterday was because the first 5 kills were cool. But that's besides the point. So I get a few cool games, and then this game comes around, and I met this one dude in the lobby, and we were messing around. He was a pretty good player. He had like a 2.5 KD, and me, whatever I am, I don't know, 2.5 ish. And we're playing with him, or I'm playing with him, and then this clan joins in. And since we didn't have our mics, or he had his mic in, I didn't have mine in, he stayed in, so I stayed in, and I was gonna stay in no matter what, because I was the host of the lobby. And I'm playing, he's playing. And this clan that joined in was only a 4-man party, but there were, I guess I wouldn't call it a clan because they all had different clan tags. But the dude was camping, right? And I wouldn't call it like, camping in a corner and just staring at one way, trying to pick off guys as they came by. He wasn't doing that. He was definitely running around. I'm not gonna put him down that much, but he definitely was not doing what he was saying he was doing. And he was 1 kill off of Moab, I'm pretty sure. 1 or 2 kills off his Moab. And I killed him, and then I immediately sent them a message. Haha, no Moab for you. And I put the number 4 and all. And it was just kind of a funny message. So then he stopped what he was doing, and he replied to me. Usually I would wait till the end of the game, but it doesn't matter. He replied to me, and he said, well, I wasn't camping like you. You were sitting in a corner. I'm like, no, I wasn't sitting in a corner, actually. If anything, you were camping, because he had his team running ballistics vest for him, UAV and ballistics vest, and so he's basically running from point to point and just camping there. Like, whenever I play, for the most part, I just run around and do whatever I want. When I want to get a good gameplay, I'll obviously, slow the pace down a little bit, and because if you go too fast, BS is gonna happen. So I don't say anything bad about what he was doing in that game, because he definitely wasn't camping, like try hard camping. So that game was fine. The very next game that comes around though is Terminal, and what he does is he immediately pulls out an LMG and he's spraying through the wall. Now he's only in a 4-man party, so this probably wouldn't work out too well for him. It turns out he did get 84 kills and 20 something assists, like 27 assists. So I mean, what he was doing was definitely working out, but he was running assault, which is kind of what helped him there. But that's besides the point. Again, he was laying down behind like a little mound of suitcase luggage or whatever. I don't even know. But he, you know what I'm talking about. He was laying down there and he was just spraying through the wall and he was camping there the whole entire game. And every 75 domination points, so he only moved twice, he would move back out of the hallway and he would go pick up his scat pack and he'd go right back. That's exactly what he was doing. And basically what I'm trying to get at, guys, is he was being, I don't know. I mean, he's just being a hypocrite. Like, he's saying I was camping, and in the very next game, he started the camp, and he was camping insanely hard. The game that I killed him 1 or 2 off the Moab, I was running around through the map and all. But you know, whatever. Then, like I said, he just decided to sit down and spray through the wall and camp there. Now, he can do what he wants. I'm not saying that what he's doing is good or bad. Obviously, it's bad. I mean, I've done it before. But being the hypocrite, like, right after, if he wanted to wait a few games and then do it, I probably would have forgot. But since it's stuck on my mind, I just want to talk about it. Like, just don't be a hypocrite, especially when you're dealing with people over the internet. I mean, obviously, nothing's gonna physically happen to you. They're not gonna come to your house and, you know, kill you. That'd be ridiculous anyway. Just if I went to his house and killed him just because he was camping and spraying through the wall, even when he was on my team. But it was just really stupid, you know. I mean, because then if I had my mic in, I would have been talking all this trash to him, like, why are you camping, blah blah blah, and I would have been doing it for just for, you know, the shock value. Like, I'm not really shock value, like, I guess the humor value of it, because I wouldn't really be shocking. But yeah, just don't be a hypocrite when you do things like that. It's just like, it's like immoral. I mean, whenever I play Modern Warfare 3, I know I've probably said this in the past, I don't remember if I have or haven't, but I don't use Assassin, and that's because I think it's ridiculous. I don't complain about it, or I complain about it, and if I complain about it, I'm not going to use it. I don't want to be the hypocrite. I want to be the idiot that does that. I can't really think of, you know, an example in real life. I mean, not off the top of my head right here, but I think you know what I mean. Just like whenever I'm using an ACR, I don't complain whenever someone's using an ACR. Now, if their whole team is using the ACR, I'm like, come on, why are they all using the ACR? But I'm not complaining about it because there's really no reason to complain if I'm using it myself. It's kind of just logic, and you know, I don't want to set the bars for other people. I don't want to use it and then have everyone else start to use it. So if I don't use Assassin, I feel like I know it's not going to happen, but if I don't use Assassin, I feel like I'm, you know, starting the movement to not use Assassin, you know, something like that. But with things like, Modern Warfare, Black Ops 2, it doesn't exactly matter to me because Ghost is a really good perk. I don't play Black Ops too much, but whenever I do play, I typically put on Ghost because it only works for the people that are actually moving around, and I feel like that's how the game should be. You should be moving around. I guess the whole point that I'm talking about is just don't be a hypocrite, guys. In real life, in a video game, it doesn't matter. Like, it just makes yourself look like an idiot, and I mean, it's just all around stupid. I mean, there's honestly no point to it, and whenever you say not to do something and you do it yourself, people are gonna look at you like, is that guy stupid? I mean, it makes people mad. And I'm not particularly mad about this case because it was in a video game, but it is kind of ridiculous in my opinion. That's all I've got for you guys. I'll try to crop the video down to the length of the commentary, and if I can't, I'll just put on a little bit of music to the end. So yeah, see ya.